Hey guys, it's Zach here and Wake Up Monday, and I want to bring this video to you this Monday for a few reasons. One, it's moving along. We're having a good year. I hope you're having a good year so far. We're making things happen. Hopefully you're sticking to your New Year's resolution if that's something that you do, or just a life goal that you wanted to set for yourself this year. But what I really want to talk to you about this Monday as we move forward through our journey this year and really this month is about planning. I want to talk to you about planning and what it is that we need to plan, what it is that we don't need to plan, and some things are fine just spur of the moment. And but one of the most, I would say, in my life is the idea of planning the process of how I'm going to achieve things in my life. And I want you to start thinking about that yourself as we move through this month and into next month. You know, what did you set out for yourself this month or this week? Or what did you set out for yourself this year? And if you have a yearly goal, and maybe your yearly goal is to grow your business more or increase your income more, you know, if that's your yearly goal, then we kind of need to start thinking about that from a quarterly perspective. So what am I going to do every 3 months for the next year to help increase the income in my business or build my business in a matter of speaking? And so, you know, to think of it from that way, now we've narrowed it down to 3 months. So what am I going to do over the next 3 months? What can I do in the next 3 months? What can I increase in the next 3 months? What can I cut out of my life in the next 3 months? What type of education can I get involved in the next 3 months, so that I can start to build a plan of how I'm going to achieve the revenue increase or the development of my business over the next year by breaking it down into a 3 month box. And inside that 3 months, it allows me to start really planning out each month for my 3 month or my quarterly goals to be able to achieve my yearly goals. And so I want you to start thinking about that. So if part of your goal is to, attain more lead generation or obtain more networking, then you should start looking at each month and say, okay, well, in this month I have 4 weeks. And what am I going to do each week to obtain or build a plan to reach the goals that I want? And in that process, it allows me to not really get so consumed with the idea that, I got to get all this done, and then procrastination sets in. And from there, the problem with that is then you don't do anything. But if you look at it from a point of view as, here's what I have to do in this quarter to reach the long-term goals, then at that point, I can build specific plans based on short-term achievements to reach the big-term goal. And I highly suggest that you do that. I mean, it's the only real way to build a successful business based on the future progression of your model, to keep the momentum running. You guys that know me have heard me say over and over, do something every day to build the momentum to your business so that it will grow and grow and grow. And this is part of that process, is that if you'll work on achieving these goals weekly, monthly, quarterly, you can't help but build a long-term business model over the next 12 months from doing this. And so I would encourage you to start laying out ideas and concepts that's going to help build that for you. And if part of that is the education side, then you need to designate some time over the next 3 months to engage in some high-level training, some high-level support processes. You should be looking at coming to our event. Our event is at the end of February, first week of March. You want to look at that. I'm sure you've gotten emails from us about coming out to our event. And so if you have not watched the video that I just put out today, you should watch it. I talk in this video about what you need to be thinking about, what we're going to be doing, and how we change the structure of this event. And we're only doing 2 of them instead of our normal 4 a year. And so this is something that you probably want to pay attention to. I would add that event into your quarterly goals this first quarter. Being part of your achievement process, part of your growth model, part of your education model, part of your wealth building model needs to be centered around getting the right education. And part of that should be coming to our event. I encourage you to go watch the video that I just put out today about all the topics we're going to be talking about, why this event's different, why you should be there, and why we're only doing 2 of them this year, and you don't want to miss out on that. It's huge for your planning. It's huge to plan that in for your first quarter so that you can build the momentum that you want to build to get to the end of the year and the achievements that you ultimately want out of this year. So listen, this is your week to plan. This is all about you planning. Plan for what you need to get done the first quarter so you can reach your yearly, financial goals, building goals, self goals, to satisfy the needs that you want. I'm telling you that being at a live event with me can help get you to the momentum that you need, and it will be better for you to plan that into your first quarter so that you have the other 3 quarters to build off of that. And like I said, I sent you a video today that is of me explaining all that. So anyways, this is your week to plan. This is your Wake Up Monday. Guys, you know I love you. You know this achievement is here for you. You've got to be willing to do this. You got to plan for you. You're the only one that can set your life up for the way you want it to be. No one else will do it for you. So with that said, just know that this journey is about you. Go out and make this happen. So listen, if you're watching this video because you're on YouTube, check out our blog page, reisuccessacademy.com. Go there. There's articles, videos, get engaged, learn, watch, take information away. You can get my book over there. There's all types of stuff over there for you to get involved in. But also remember, get booked for the live event coming up in Phoenix. Do that. And guys, this is about you. This is your journey. I'm just part of it. I'm helping you see the way. And I look forward to seeing you on the next Wake Up Monday. This is Zack Childress, and I'll see you real soon.